If you think about it from the consumer perspective about what do they want to do when they get there.
Right.
And it's about TV everywhere. It's about content that they have had experience with or want to get experience with. I might say something a little controversial here, but that's what we've been doing.
Sure.
And now all of a sudden we've got the distributor now becoming a programmer because they're adding this, well, this is what's hot this week, and we're going to feature this, we're going to feature that, which is not in the linear world. Mm-hmm. So that has to be worked out, and that's got to be figured out both from a user experience, because if we're talking about the user, it's the consumer. But I think we end up talking to ourselves about, oh, we need to have branding here, but we need to control this. But if we're really thinking about why the consumer is coming, it's because, hey, I don't have to watch it at 8 o'clock. I can watch it whenever, and I can get this additional stuff to it.
I don't think that's controversial, though.
Yeah,
I think that's a challenge that we're trying to address. I really do.
I think it's also a challenge you're trying to scale to. So now that Xfinity is launched, people on my team are thinking about what to send over. This is the base example of this, but to editorially send over to Xfinity to make sure that we are giving an editorial point of view, right? And then that's being implemented on the site itself. But it does take some dovetailing. It takes some content. We're parsing out content for like what we're doing for Go, and then we remember for the affiliate portals that are doing editorial voice and tone, it's another thing to think about. Mm-hmm. Then when you get a layer deeper, which is like interactive experiences, then it actually gets even harder and more complex. And social is even weirder because then all of a sudden people want to be tweeting from the. Not that there's anything wrong with this, or from the Comcast page, about Game of Thrones and sending out bit.ly links to Game of Thrones content when I've got a Game of Thrones Twitter profile. And it gets infinitely more complex the more you want to do. And of course, everyone wants to do more.